Welcome back to another comic breakdown on the channel, and today we're looking at Inhumans number 5, which is the first appearance of Yelena Belova, the eventual White Widow. The drop taking place on Friday the 8th of April at 8 AM Pacific time, and this comic drop has the standard 30k edition size with the number of mints for rarity as seen here. The rare and ultra rare covers for this drop are VeVe exclusive covers drawn by Emma Lupacchino and colored by Rochelle Rosenberg, who seems to now be a regular artist on the platform. I really like the look of the 5 covers on this one, with the common cover being the original and the classic modern age comic look, with this book being released in 1999. The uncommon look great too, with Black Bolt, the leader of the Inhumans, standing out from the grayscale background. I love the look of the exclusive covers here as well, favoring the fully colored ultra rare, which of course has Rochelle Rosenberg's easily identifiable coloring style. The secret rare looks great with the way Yelena is positioned against the black background. It's definitely a good choice to avoid the almost standard white background on this one. Quickly, before we move on to talking about the comic itself, I want to let you guys know that I have a spreadsheet linked down in the description with all the resources that I've used and would recommend when it comes to VeVe. These people have created content that really helped me navigate the VeVe space. You can find links to YouTube channels, websites, as well as Twitter accounts, so definitely check out their content. We have many of the more popular Inhumans featuring in this comic, and if you don't know what the Inhumans are, they're basically humans who were genetically altered by the Kree, which is an alien species. They created their own race and live separately from humans, and Marvel didn't make a series about them, but it flopped hard and they aren't really mentioning them anymore. It'd be interesting to see if they ever introduce them to the MCU, but I'm sure they have a really sour taste in their mouth from the series performance. The star of the comic, however, is of course Yelena Belova, appearing in the Marvel Comics for the first time here. Despite VeVe's tweet for this comic listing her as the White Widow, she's a Black Widow at this point, and she takes on the White Widow name at some point in the future. Yelena Belova made her first appearance in the MCU in the Black Widow movie that was released last summer, with her latest appearance in the Hawkeye series, which ended in December. With 2 appearances within the space of half a year, it's clear that Marvel has plans for this character, as she also gets a considerable amount of screen time. Based on post-credit scenes that we've seen lately, it's clear that a new team is being set up with Yelena and John Walker, which is another character in the MCU, being recruited, and it'll be interesting to see where this goes down the line. This comic isn't particularly expensive, with the 9.8 going for around $500. In comparison to many of the comics on VeVe at the moment, I'd say this is a mid-tier comic based on its fair market value. There's lots of room for this comic to grow as Yelena gets more screen time and becomes more popular in the MCU itself. Here are some sources that I've used to make this video, and if you want to see them, I'll be linked in the description. We have seen some common comics go under retail lately, and we've seen many of them slowly recovering. With a couple of drops coming over the weekend, including a Batman Black and White series drop, I can see the common dipping on retail, with the uncommon sitting just above 7 gems. I think the rare will be around 15, with the ultra rare being somewhere in the mid-30s range. I like the look of the secret rare, and I think this is more value than some that we've been getting lately, so I say probably around 120 gems. I personally don't think this is a haul, because there are a few great comics right now at great prices which are worth picking up instead, like Werewolf by Night 32, which is the first appearance of Moon Knight, and Amazing Spider-Man 101, which is the first appearance of Morbius. I'm confident Yelena will become more popular in the MCU, but I think it's much more long-term for this one to really take off. I may pick up a common or uncommon from my collection, but I'll probably hold off on this one. I appreciate everyone taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you will learn something and enjoy it in the process. Once again, thanks for watching and good luck on the drop.